The Truck Attack series, a killer combination of a few moves I love to use on the mat, and we're going to have a look at today. Hey guys, Coach Tom here. We're having a look today at a position called the truck. The truck is a term that's popularized by 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Really killer, system of Jiu-Jitsu. It's something a lot of my guys enjoy. It's something that I think whether you train under gi or no gi and under whatever rule set you are, it can give you some unique techniques that are really tried, tested and proven on the mats, but may not be that familiar in your academy or in your local competition circuit. So one of the positions that a lot of guys that don't come from IBJJF focused sort of gyms is the truck, because there's no points for getting this truck position, but it's a really killer attack position that can lead to the back, but also a whole bunch of submissions. So I'm going to show you my favorites, and they're also the favorites of my students. So if I've got Paul here and he's on turtle position. So most guys, especially if they come from like an IBJJF competition type focus, they're going to try to take the back, and that's totally cool. That's something you should definitely be doing. But sometimes the guy won't let you take the back. So what we can do is we can try to move for a truck. So the first thing I'm going to do is I hold my opponent here, is I'm going to try to commit my right foot into here, into his right here. There's a whole bunch of ways we can do that. If there's not enough space, hold the guy and give him a bit of a shake, okay, until you get your foot through. Now, don't try to just do it with your foot. You'll notice once my foot's in, I turn. So I'm actually facing the opposite direction of my partner. Now, once you're here, it's pretty much a done deal, but we want to make sure we get this really, really, really well. So there are two gripping options, and I'm going to let you choose which one you feel you like best. The first one is a gable grip here underneath his thigh. So you can see I can get a gable, or what I like to do if the guy's a big guy is an S grip like this, okay? So I can get an S grip here. So that's one option, okay? Your other option to get the truck roll is just double over like a doggy paddle grip on his far foot, like this, okay? So just grab him right here at the ankle. Once I've got one of these grips, it doesn't matter which one, I'm gonna step my left foot in this little gap here. So I step and I roll back. Now, once I get to here, if I step my foot in this gap, it's very easy for me to get a lockdown on this leg, okay? And I just hold on to this one. If I had the S grip here, it would look like this, okay? It doesn't matter which grip I have. It's either here or here. But either way, I want to lock in here. So this position that I'm in now is killer. I love this position. Okay, so the first thing we can do, if we have this gable here, okay, we pull it nice and tight, okay, to our head. I've got a 10 foot, like an X grip here. I pull it tight to my head, and then I just extend my feet away, and I get the tap, okay, banana split. So I can grip up here, I hold him to me in a gable this time, and extend. Okay, I can hold him here, I pull this to me, and then I extend away. Or S grip. Extend. So that's the first one. Sometimes though, the guy, he doesn't want his legs to go apart, so he's going to bring them in. So he tries to bring them in. If he tries to bring them in, I'm going to help him. I'm going to pull him with my foot. I grab his toes, I put this foot on this foot, and now I simply pull his toes down as I lift my heel. And that's a killer calf slicer right there. That one is tough as. So again, if I'm here, I can't seem to get him with the banana split, he's bringing his legs together, I'll help him. I grab the toes, I put my foot on my foot, you can triangle if you're not flexible enough, put the foot on the foot, and I just pull his toes down as I lift my butt off the ground, and you'll get an easy tap. If none of this is working, I'm trying everything I can always grab onto his hand here, okay, kick him away, and get onto his head. Once I've got his head, this is the twister position, okay? I'm sure you guys can find lots of videos on this on YouTube. It's one I use a lot, okay? But you have to only do it to guys who know what it is, because it's it's illegal in most competitions. However, if you're in an IBJJF tournament, okay, this one is legal. That's totally legal at white belt. This calf slicer is only legal if you're brown belt and black belt, okay? However, what is legal at all belts is this and also this. What? I try to stretch him out, he's not tapping, he's not tapping, he's not tapping, so then I let his leg go, and he presents his back to me. Once he's presented his back to me, I go for the seatbelt. And now I stretch and put my hook in, and here I've got my 4 points. So let's have a look at the whole sequence, all 3 moves, okay, not including the twister. So he's on all fours, I move him around, I put my foot in, and now I get it all the way through and I face backwards. Okay, this is a very safe position. I step my foot right here, I grab his foot, I pull him backwards, and I get the lockdown. Okay, once he's here, I've got my banana split. That's tap 1. Tap 2 is half slicer. Okay, tap 3, okay, would be the twister, but if we can't do the twister, we're going to take his back. So I'm going to go for the banana split, and then I'm going to let his leg go, and as soon as he turns away, I now jump onto his back. Boom! Now, don't be in a hurry here, stretch him out, then put your left hook in, and get ready to attack. So there you have it, guys. Obviously from this position you can also do the twister. It's a cool like spinal crank, but it's something that's not appropriate for everybody in every setting, but that's certainly a great option if you like it, especially if against an aggressive partner that's trying to grab at your head. It can be really, really good counter. But those techniques, there's something for everybody in there, guys, and this isn't a common position because it's not rewarded in the IBJJF point system until you actually take the back, okay? But you would be a fool just to try to take the back because there's a great submission options available to everyone. And that like the spreading of the legs, that's very tough. That banana split, that's a tough technique. And that calf slicer is deadly, man. I love that calf slicer. You know, in fact, sometimes the smaller you are with that calf slicer, the sharper your shin is. Like the skinnier you are, the sharper your shin is, the worse it is, you know. And then the back take, well, getting the back is always great. So there you have it, guys, the Truck Attack series. Enjoy this one. Have a lot of fun with it. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you loved it. For more videos, click here. And if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click here. I'm Coach Tom. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.